Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to Life Lessons 360. So good to have you here once again on the channel. My name is Anthony. Here at Life Lessons 360, we go ahead and tell powerful stories filled with practical insights and wisdom that enables you to thrive in all areas of life, not just in your professional life, but also more importantly, in your spiritual life. And today we have a very wonderful story to tell. It's something that happened to me a couple of years ago. Now, this is fascinating because I think on a certain morning, probably around 8:30 in the morning, I was rushing to deliver my clothes to the laundry. And so I got to the laundry outfit and I was greeted by a closed door. And I was like, okay, this is 8:30 in the morning. What's going on? And inside, I was told that they're having their morning prayers. And so, but the door was a transparent door, so I could literally see them praying on the inside. So one of them looked at me and was like, prayer, prayer. So I said, clothes, clothes, and they were like, wait, wait. And I just found myself waiting, for them to wrap up their prayers, which wasn't like coming to an end anytime soon. And it then suddenly hit me, which is what, gave birth to me sharing this story about this video, that it's very possible that through certain convictions, if we don't have a healthy balance of our convictions, we could actually hinder excellence. We could actually hinder excellence in service delivery. And what do I mean? There must be a healthy understanding of beliefs and purpose. If we don't have a healthy understanding about our belief systems and the purpose, we'll mix up a lot of things. Now, we find these kind of scenarios, just like the short story I told. You find these kind of scenarios in situations where you have a fixed mindset. Now, a fixed mindset, particularly one that is backed by religious, rigid religious and cultural belief system, it's possible for one to, be blinded to a lot of opportunities that stand in their way. And unlike the fixed mindset, you have the growth mindset. Now, what the growth mindset does, it asks the question, how do I honor my values and yet still serve purpose? Irrespective of the systems that we're building, including spiritual disciplines, they should serve the mission, not restrict it. It's also important that we understand that customers are not an interruption in business. Customers are actually a reward of innovation, a reward of intention, okay? Now, a system, whatever we're designing, a system is supposed to serve. A system is not supposed to rule, it's supposed to actually serve. Now, if you have systems where you have religious rituals, schedules, and a lot of things taking the front burner over service delivery, what happens in such a situation is that it chokes innovation, productivity, and even to some point relevance. Okay, it ruins everything. All right. So, and before I forget, I actually left that company. I didn't go back to the company. All right. And so it's important that we have in place emotional intelligence, taking over emotional intelligence, taking priority over religious, sentiments or religious rigidity. If, for instance, we had a staff that had emotional intelligence, what would have happened was that a staff would have come out, received the clothes, and in that way, there is, respect and regard for both faith and the customer. But that didn't happen. And so a customer was lost because I never went back to that company, all right? But so what I'm trying to say in essence is that spirituality and service are not, if properly understood, they're not in conflict with each other. They actually fuel each other, for the growth and productivity of any business. But if we don't have this healthy understanding of these two things, what will happen is that purpose will end up, productivity suffers and purpose is lost at the end of the day. So it's so important that we have a healthy understanding about our convictions so that we don't ruin excellence in business. God bless you.